earn respect and you don't want this person to easily take advantage of you. One of the reasons people always take advantage of you in relationships because you can't just detach and move on. Detaching is a powerful tool that you need to learn. You need to learn how to detach because when you are attached, anyone can take advantage of you. A person in a relationship can break your heart and walk away with it. My name is Coach Nonnie. I've been a professional matchmaker for close to a decade now. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to detach and move on so that you can earn respect and then you stop being walked all over and being taken advantage of. The first rule you need to learn about the art of detaching is that you never ever want to react immediately. Whenever someone is trying you, or whenever someone is trying to take advantage of you, you need to learn the role of delaying your responses. And with this advice, you can take it almost anywhere in life, in friendships, in family, at work, in different types of meetings. You need to learn how to delay your responses. In a relationship, a toxic person, when they want to take advantage of you, maybe they'll try to learn how you are. Maybe they'll test you by maybe teasing you, but maybe they may start off easy, maybe tease you with things just to see your response. If you wanna earn respect and you don't want this person to easily take advantage of you, you need to learn how to delay your responses. You need to make sure that you're not immediately triggered. You need to make sure that you're not an immediate crash out. Delaying your response will make you a very powerful person, and especially when it's time to detach and move on. When you are able to delay your responses, it trains your mind to accept realities better. So maybe let's say someone wants to shock you and say, you know what, let's just break up. It's either my way or the highway. If you don't want things to go my way, then let's just break up. I don't want to do this anymore. And you're just there keeping your tone, keeping your composure, controlling yourself. If someone says, oh my gosh, I miss you, I want to get back with you. Oh my gosh, I miss you. Again, you're delaying your response. You're keeping your composure. You're not immediately reacting. By delaying your responses, by not reacting immediately, you are slowly gaining power, you're slowly gaining respect, but most importantly, you're gaining self-control. You're learning how to detach and move on so that people can respect you better, so that when you get into a relationship, the person who wants to take advantage over you, the person who wants to walk all over you, knows to not try that shit with you because you'll easily detach, leave them, and move on. You need to learn the art of matching someone's energy. Sometimes in a relationship, someone can think that they are the prize. Have you experienced maybe someone acting like they are the ones doing you a favor by being in a relationship with you? That they're acting like, oh my gosh, they're the prize here and they're the hot ones and everyone else wants them and they're doing you a favor? You need to learn the art of matching someone's energy. You need to learn the art of knowing what you are good in, to know the arts of your strengths, to know to meet disrespect with disrespect, to meet respect with respect. The sooner you learn to meet people's energy, the more successful you'll ever be. I think today's video is not just about in relationships in general. I think at this point, we're just doing like an overall thing. You need to learn the art of meeting people's energy. Whenever you come across someone, if you want to train your mind on how to meet someone's energy, whenever you meet someone, watch how they act, watch how they treat you, watch the energy that they give you. Immediately give them the same amount of energy back. If someone is nice and kind, be nice and kind. If someone is civil, be civil back. If someone wants to be rude and act like they're doing you a favor by being here, you need to own your ground. Also act like you're also the main character here. They are not here to make your life better. They're not here doing you a favor. You are basically here to own your respect, to own yourself, to own your presence. You are also a self-respecting person. You do not bow down, or you do not beg anyone, or you do not do anything like that, because you also deserve to be respected, because you also respect yourself. One other thing that I want you to master is Don't over-explain yourself. Don't over-explain when you want to take yourself out of the environment. One of the easiest ways you can lose your respect as a person is when you always want to over-explain your importance, when you want to over-explain why you want to leave, why you're not fine with these things being done, why you're not fine with this and that, and why. When you are a self-respecting person, it's either you're down for something or you're not. If you find yourself dating someone who does not know how to talk properly, you tell them once, I don't appreciate this tone. The next time you try this tone with me, I'm out. And then the actual next time that they try that tone with you, you need to actually be out. You need to follow up on your word without explanations. People respect people who follow up on their word more. People respect people who actually do what they said that they're going to do. Because then if you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, then it is not that easy to respect you. We can't really take you seriously. So when you say you're going to do something, follow up and actually do that very same thing. So when it's time for you to leave, when it's time yourself to remove yourself from a situation, do not over-explain yourself. When you explain yourself, it's like you want to be begged. When you can't stand a certain behavior and when you want to remove yourself, it's like you want to be begged. It's like you want to be convinced. And sometimes people think they have a chance because they think, no, you know what? Let's just beg. Maybe they think that you're going to stay. Maybe they think that you want to be begged. Maybe they think that you want to be convinced. No, that's how you earn your respect. If you say, if I sense disrespect here, I'm out, you actually need to keep up with that energy. You actually need to leave as soon as you sense disrespect. You never ever want to stick around for situations that you do not feel respected in. One of the ways to easily detach is to remove the person from social media or change your whole algorithm from the same mindset that you had. If you want to detach from someone or you want to detach from a situation, you need to easily be ready to cut them off. And this is not just in social media. Get rid of everything that reminds you of this person. Get rid of everyone and anyone who reminds you of this person. You want to change your whole entire algorithm. Let's say you are in a long-term relationship and you're with one person for about 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, I don't care. And maybe your algorithm was full of couples content and maybe you're watching so many you need to reframe. You need to go on a social media detox. Remove everything and anything that wants to take you back to that mindset. You need to be cold to detach. You need to be cold and remind yourself why you are doing this. Why? I'll remind you, because you need it. Because you need to actually gather yourself, respect yourself, and take away yourself from this situation. A social media detox is one of the things that you might have to do. Some people might have to put their pages on private. You might have to put your page on private. Sometimes when you are detaching, you might have to even delete your ex, delete the person that you're angry at, delete them, block them, and simply move on. This is one of the easiest ways that you can easily detach from the situation and move on. The amount of respect that you'll gain from doing this is immense. It is powerful. It is a lot. Why? Because this is not easy to do. A lot of people don't know how to detach. A lot of people are too attached. They can't make up their own decisions. They don't know how to move on with the rest of their lives. So a social media detox is one of the most difficult things that they have to do. I want you to also refocus your life. Some people invest their lives in their relationships. They make their relationship their whole life. This one partner becomes your friend. They become your whole partner. They become your hobbies. They become No, you need to refocus your whole life. Do you not? I always preach this in every video of mine. Do you not have hobbies? Do you not have extracurricular activities? Do you not have any life goals? Do you not have anything else that you can dedicate your life into doing? Why are you so focused into just focusing your whole energy to this person? If you want to detach, you need to be able to refocus your whole entire life direction. If a relationship took a huge part of your life, and a relationship played a huge role in your life, then you need to easily be able to just easily detach and refocus your energy into your school, into your business, into your career, into your health, into your life. refocusing and redirecting your whole entire life is something that is very, very important. Very important, imperative. This is something that you immediately have to do if you want to be successful in detaching and taking back your power. You need to be able to refocus, do a social media detox. Don't explain why you need to remove yourself from that environment. A lot of people try to walk away and then they have hope. They have hope that things are going to get better one day and that maybe the relationship will get better one day and maybe you and this person will find each other one day. Kill that hope. If you want to detach, you need to get comfortable with the idea that, you know what, you and this person are never ever getting back together again, and you need to be fine with it. You need to be fine with that idea that, you know what, me and this person, it's over. I'll never ever see them in my life. They're as good as dead to me. I know that's cold, but welcome to the art of detaching, my friend. If you want to detach from someone, you need to make sure that you move immediately away from them. And then you need to be comfortable with the idea that you'll never ever see them again. And that is why you need to cut off every aspect of yourself. So then hope is not something that you bring into the art of detaching. You cannot hope. You cannot hope to meet that person ever again. You cannot. You can't. You cannot detach and hope to kill the person in your mind. This good is dead to you. And you've probably heard that line in movies and heard that line in songs, but you need to bury the person in your head. You need to be cold. You need to be in your villain era. You need to get in that zone where you're like, you know what? This person did me dirty. They do not deserve me. This person does not deserve anything from me. This person is dead to me and I'm moving on. That is the proper way to detach in your mind. You do not allow anyone to walk all over you. Then it's time to detach from them. You want to make excuses for them. Zero excuses. This person did not respect you when it is time to respect you. They did not take you seriously. And now the time to cut them off has came. You need to immediately get rid of them. What I want you to do is that you need to stop checking in. I don't understand how you think you're going to successfully detach if you still want to check into this person. Why are you checking in? Checking in for what? Checking in for what reason? Why are you asking people that know this person that no, you want to check in, you are checking in if they find that they need anything? Does this person have your child? Is this person your co-parents? Do you have also, that's understandable, but also does this person not have family members that you can communicate with to take care of this child? You cannot check into the person who abused you. Get rid of the idea that you need to check into them. Get rid of the idea that you want to check in if they're fine. Get rid of the idea that you care if they're fine or not, if they moved on and they're fine or not. Get rid of that idea. This person does not exist in your mind anymore. You need to make it personal. Detaching is personal. Are you angry? Good. Use the anger to detach. Are you pissed off? That's perfect. Use that anger and how pissed off you are to move away from that very same person. Detaching is one thing that is very personal. It is very close to you. It is very, it's made from pure anger and pure hatred. You might have to lean onto the hatred side of things. If you're not successfully detached from someone, you might even have to hate them. I'm sorry, my friend, that's the truth. You might have to actually hate them. Think of them, think of the horrible stuff that they've done to you, think of how much they don't deserve you, and hate them. Why would you still love someone who did you dirty? You need to hate them. This is why detaching needs to be something that is very, very personal to you. You need to hate the person who did you dirty so that you can successfully detach from them. Immediately. If this person tries to text you, leave them on scene. If this person tries to talk to you, ignore them. I don't care if this person's trying to talk to you in real life. If you don't need to talk to them, don't talk to them. I understand that sometimes this person is your colleague. Ignore them. Act like they don't exist. Act like you did not see them. If the person's waving on the other side of the room, act like you did not see them. You are angry. Use that anger to detach. Do not care. Think about all the times that they took advantage of you. Think about all the times that you did something good for them and they took you for granted. Think about all the times that you were a good person to them and they were horrible to you, and use that anger to fuel you. Detaching is not easy. It's going to take something in you for it to pop off. You need fire. You need to get rid of this person. If this person tries to talk to you, immediately ignore them. You might even have to be rude towards them. You might have to be cold. They say hi. You look at them in a dead stare. You're not interested in anything that they have to say. They say, how's your morning? You simply just roll your eyes and you walk away because you have no time. That is exactly how you detach. It's hard to do that. Perfect. Do it as many times until it does not feel difficult anymore. Unfortunately, that's the reality of detaching. There's no other way to give it to you. I hope I could tell you something better. Detaching is difficult. It's going to take you channeling your inner anger, your inner frustration, your inner built up emotions to hate someone and cut them off and pretend that this person is dead. They have to be dead to you immediately. You never ever want to be seen as the beggar. You can't think that you can go back to the same person and beg them, yet you want to detach from them. Why are you begging? This is why anything that they've gotten you, anything that they've been helping you with, be ready to lose it. If this person got you a job, be ready to lose the job. If this person got you any opportunity, you can't detach from someone. You can't cut someone off and still expect to benefit from the opportunities that this person got you. Maybe you may still benefit from the opportunities that maybe you still may benefit from the opportunities that this person got you, but it's unrealistic to think that you can still stick around. If this person got you a job, say goodbye to the job. This person may just not like you anymore and still decide, you know what, since you're not talking to them, since you're not communicating to them, guess what? They will just immediately cut all opportunities that you got through them. If you want to detach from someone, be realistic about the fact that every opportunity that they got you, you're about to lose, and be fine with that reality. That's why sometimes you have to be strategic with detaching. Sometimes you need to make plan B, plan C. That's why you need to make other plans just in case this person cuts you off. Sometimes the person might, sometimes when you detach from someone and you become cold with them, they may get you in trouble at work. They may get you in trouble with maybe some business funding that they got you. So any other opportunity, they'll think to themselves, you know what? They want payback. They want to show you, and they'll just also just come for revenge. That's why detaching from someone does not require you to still feel sorry for them. You can't make excuses for them. You can't make excuses for them. You can't feel sorry for them. You immediately need to come to terms that it is now personal. This person is as good as your enemy. Now it's bad feelings. Now it's you versus them. No mercy. You cannot come across as a beggar. If they want to take away these opportunities, begging is not an option, unfortunately. Remember, you're detaching. Like this video if you've come this far. Like this video and tell me what you think in the comment section. Remember, detaching is not easy. And when you detach from someone, you need to use that stubborn energy in you. You need to use that passionate energy in you. If you feel like hating them because they're so horrible to you and they treated you so badly, use it. I hope there's something better to tell you. Unfortunately, that's detaching. And you know how it feels when someone detaches from you. It feels like you disgust them. It feels like they hate you. It feels like that's proper detaching. When you detach from someone, you need to channel exactly the same amount of energy. The energy needs to look exactly the same. You cannot just come across as a beggar, unfortunately. This person may try to throw bones at you by surprising you. They may maybe pop up maybe at places you don't expect them to pop up at. They may maybe try to contact you with a different number. Be cold. Be cold. It does not matter if your friends say, oh my gosh, that was so evil of you. Oh my gosh, how could you do that? Oh my gosh, why would you do that? It does not matter. Ignore it. Ignore the urge of feeling sorry for them. Ignore that very same urge. It does not matter at all. So you cannot fold. You cannot feel sorry for this person. You just can't be the person who folds. Like, you need to keep to your guns and you need to detach. Again, Think about all the horrible stuff that this person's done to you. Think about how horrible this person has treated you, and immediately focus on how bad that this person has been to you. Immediately. When this person comes back into your life, hold on to your guns. Hold on to your guns. Do not fold. Do not let them treat you like, oh, this, what? No. Hold on to your guns. Do not let them deter you from how focused you've been into keeping them away. Do not let it disturb you. Do not allow it. Do not. What I want you to also know is that you definitely need to reset your focus. I can't stress this enough. You can't detach from someone and they are in your vicinity. Find something new to be obsessed with. Definitely find something new to be obsessed with, because you will definitely not be able to hold the detachment for long. You definitely will not be able to. So you definitely don't want it to disturb you. And you want to find something new to be obsessed with. And your goals, your career, a new hobby is a perfect new obsession to keep you away from this person who's trying to come back into your life. It is the most difficult thing that you'll have to do. If you want to immediately detach, one of the best ways is to replace the person with someone else. Get back into the dating scene, date other people. You're detaching, right? You're detaching. Get back out. Talk to people. Open a dating app. Approach a matchmaker. I'm here. Approach a matchmaker. The easiest way to detach from someone is to immediately move on. Get back into the dating scene. Talk to people. Go out. Go to the bar. Meet new people. Go out with friends. Enter the market again. You are detaching. Don't miss this person. Go back and meet other people. Meet new people. Make sure that you're meeting new people. Make sure that you're introducing yourself to new people. You want to get yourself to a point where this person is not a memory to you anymore. They don't trigger you anymore. Their name does not matter to you anymore. You want to get to a point where you're not angry anymore. You're over this deep feeling that you have for them. They just simply don't exist. And if they do exist, you could not care less about whether they're still alive or they've been hit by a bus, or you have absolutely no care about them. You have no care about them. Detaching to its core is a cycle. You care about someone, you realize what they did to you, you immediately employ repercussions of disrespecting you, you immediately give them the results of what happens when someone crosses you and crosses your boundaries. You immediately get to a point where you hate them. You use all the fuel that you have. You hate them, and it's fine. It may last for a long time. Then you get to a point where you're like, you know what? God bless them. God bless them. I wish them well. Whatever they're doing, wherever they are, God bless them. I wish them well. I wish that they are happy. I want good things for them in life and good for them. If you've gotten this far in the video, thank you so much for your support. Click like on this video. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm going to see you on my next episode. Take care.